Hey Dom, check this out.
Oh yeah, I've seen that earlier. Here, look at this.
How did this meme started? Like, where did this come from? They're all over the internet these days.
Well, now that you've asked,
Wait, who's that?
that, my friend, is Gavin.
Oh,
And according to him, memes go way back in Richard Dawkins' 1976 book, The Selfish Gene. Dawkins referred to it as mimeme, that which is imitated in Greek. Meme is similar to the word gene. Of course, if genes are physical traits evolved through natural selection, then Dawkins believed that memes and ideas can also evolve.
ooh, tell me more.
This is Marcus. I watched this video in TED Talk and he stated that memes live and spread via technology and not just being interpreted by the human mind as what Dawkins believed.
Oh, who is she?
Oh, that's Susan Blackmore. She said that memes should be called TEMES, or technological memes, and not classifying them as internet memes.
Really? Well, it is kind of weird if it's called teams. Like, people might be confused if they use the word. Memes has a nice ring to it. But who knows? Some might agree or not.
Right?
Aww, my phone has insufficient storage now. I was about to save some memes and now this happened.
Whoa, you really need to free some storage now. That's a lot of albums of different kinds of memes.
Well, I guess you're right. I just love saving photos and video memes and just looking at them whenever I get bored or something. Sometimes, when I'm in the mood, I just browse into my gallery and share memes with my friends.
I see that you have all kinds of memes here.
Oh, here, I have me IRL memes. These memes can be a thing, a character, an animal, or an event that represents who you are in real life.
Aw, the cat is so cute!
Ah, so you do like cats.
Yeah, well, who doesn't? I mean, look at that floof face!
I agree. These are called wholesome memes. These memes are purposely to make you feel good.
Oh, I did.
And lots more. Memes like starter pack memes, progression memes, and even dank memes.
These are all hilarious and interesting. So I guess these memes end up being in someone's gallery.
What do you mean? Ooh, what's that sparkly circle thing?
This is the life cycle of memes. And it all starts with encoding a meme in a vector. It is then decoded by a potential host, such as reading the message, viewing, or hearing the message. Then the meme may become active and infects the person who becomes a new host. At some point, the new host encodes the meme in a suitable vector, not necessarily the same medium, and can then be spread to infect new hosts.
So, to put it simply, the meme cycle starts by encoding into a vector, which is then decoded by a host, which gets infected or not, depending on the host, and finally, it loops to its last stage, wherein the new host encodes the meme into a suitable vector, which then infects more hosts to spread the meme.
Yeah, something like that. You got it. You know, as years go by, memes have become powerful in social media. Nowadays, users of social media love visual content. They tend to remember a message that comes with visual content like images, GIFs, emojis, or videos.
Well, I do agree with that. Since I'm not much of a reader, blocks of text kind of bore me, so it depends if it's interesting though.
Viral memes that contain humor, hoaxes, and popular culture are rapidly shared in social media reaches and connects with broad audiences and shares common understandings to specific groups of people.
Whoa! Memes do have power! Power!
Indeed, memes are powerful because this can influence a lot of people in a short period of time. It can sometimes change the way you see things or show you other perspective in things.
I agree. Ever since memes has risen, it has changed the way social media impacts its user. Basically, it means that cultural ideas and social norms can be packed up into tiny nuggets of information and spread from person to person in seconds.
Memes do have the capability to grow, duplicate, and arguably shape certain corners of the online world. Some real-world application of memes in the digital world can often be seen like jumping in the bandwagon, where most people's reaction is that the use of memes may be a bit tacky and arguably forced, which makes us want to join in the movement of the meme because of the way we see it in our feeds.
Oh, I see. Well, looks like memes did contribute well.
Memes also have pros and cons too.
Oh, well, what are the good ones?
Number one is they are absolutely free and easy to create. Second, attention grabbing. Usually we see memes having bold text and it is 90% effective in grabbing our attention.
That is definitely true. They had me at bold text.
Plus, it is very easy to share, and memes also help us in being updated with the world. They help establish emotional connectivity with the audience, and many more to mention.
What about the bad sides?
Well, memes may involve a lot of research. In marketing, you should understand the background behind the meme to market it to a specific audience. And if you're not happy into digging deeper, then this will be difficult for you. One wrong info can change everything. Next is that memes have a very short lifespan. Just like how they just ended up in your gallery and being shared to others from time to time as the cycle goes.
True that. Oh, and memes are indeed hilarious but can be very negative and offensive sometimes. Some of them cross the boundaries and insults races, culture, and society.
Exactly. Oh, there are many aspects of memes too.
Oh, interesting. Do tell.
Of course, we have 4 aspects. The first aspect is lifestyle. Memes are often a shared knowledge that a specific group of people can relate to. If you see a meme like this, it means that you are not alone. It's because a lot of people can relate to it or share the same experience as you do. Second aspect is ethics. These are the memes that can define or question your ethics. Questions like, is it right or wrong to do this kind of stuff? Is it respectful or not? It makes us think if we are still bound to our own ethical practices.
Well, like I said before, memes can be very offensive.
Yeah, third aspect is marketing. Memes can also be used for advertising. It can also attract consumers into buying their products. These memes will make you decide which product you should buy. And lastly, politics. Memes are also excellent political tools, especially in propaganda. The memes are used to influence the minds of people because of how they are spread rapidly and become popular.
I'm not much into politics, but it does make sense. A meme can be powerful in that aspect.
Right? Well, we pretty much talked about memes. Have you learned something?
Yep. I've learned that these memes can shape who you are by spreading it out that have caught your attention. Not only is it a source of entertainment and laughter, but it helps different aspects of socializing in the digital world like marketing. And it can bring you to new communities that you may want to explore and find others who share the same interest as you do. Memes may be present before the internet, although it is wise to analyze carefully what kind of meme you would spread out. I believe that memes would stay because these are ideas worthy of spreading into the media.
Couldn't agree with you more.
What about you, Dom?
I believe that memes are inevitable. New content every day, and it keeps growing. It also has good and bad points. Memes help improve emotional state by just seeing wholesome and motivational content. I did not know that memes can be used for marketing and politics. Well, maybe that is the power of memes. And no matter how foul the meme is, we have to be mature enough to know what is pleasant or not.
Nice! That'll do. Wait, why is there a camera there? It was recording the whole time!